Jillaroos versus the Danes, mate.
That's it.
Noticeably less bounce in the legs today. Sports trainers getting strapped up.
Here we go. Good morning, everybody. If you're just joining us now, live for our first stream of the day here up on Bardu. I'm Rob Hall, Blue Collar Sports, and got with me Coco Quirk from the QRL. Another fantastic day of footy coming up, Coco.
Mate, it definitely looks like it will be, mate. The sun hasn't peaked his head out yet, which is really good, so it should be a fast game. Expecting the Jillaroos to actually bounce back after their loss yesterday. I think that's doing quite well when they come out today.
Yeah, definitely. Always better once you got that first hit out of the way. And first time we're going to see the Pioneer Dames this weekend at the Island of Origin. And hopefully going to be tuning in all day through Blue Collar Sports. If you check on the Facebook page or My Action Sport on YouTube, we'll have all the games all day from the Island of Origin for 2023.
Good to see Big Harry out there, mate, taking the lead on this game.
It is. The great man, Rod Harry McRae, winding back the clock, taking the middle here for our ladies' game today.
A couple of young fellas in there asked if he could keep up. Instead of blow the whistle, they stop. That's how I keep up. So, and I think they're going to get a lesson in how to control today. The young boys coming up from New South Wales.
And it's the Jillaroos that'll get us underway here with the kickoff. Straight away,
Good
wasting no time.
Number 21 has seen 2 tackles already. She certainly knows what her job is today.
Going to get busy early.
Strong carry there. Yeah, it's taking 2.
Still carrying 2.
She bumps one off. Straight down to the fullback. Fullback's going to bounce.
So Hosier out the back there. And Pioneer Dames looking to get straight into their work in defence.
Great little run here from the Jillaroos. Strong contact there. Pioneer Dames have turned up to put the work in. I'll tell you what, they defended quite well early.
Plenty of energy. Jillaroo ladies, after having a game yesterday, a little bit bumped and bruised. And Pioneer Dames taking advantage of being the fresher side.
Good spin carry there. There should be 6 more. It's still the last.
Big.
Unfortunately, field pass there.
A little bit flustered on that last play there.
I think they deserve the 6 again for you there. I think they were hard done by. They did seem to play the ball there.
This will give the Pioneer Dames a good opportunity now to get over halfway. Or will it? Or will it? Yeah, hey. I was getting a bit fired up.
No love lost between these teams. I tell you that on the field, but when they get off, it's a lot of respect and love.
You're going to see a lot of that today. Plenty of passion and pride on the line in the Island of Origin, but always see a lot of respect from the teams.
Beautiful line there. Strong run. Still going. 4 players.
Very strong.
Dames are going to play down at the back.
Sarah Saylor.
She's going again. She's had 2 carries this set and they've been very strong carries.
Swinging to the right now. Pioneer Dane. Yeah. First opportunity to come away with points. Couldn't quite execute there. Just
Looked like they had him beat too. She was open on the outside. I think she was just worried about the ball instead of the player.
they've started fast here, the Dames.
Certainly have. Tell you what, great to come in today too. No games under your belt.
Yeah. And the other women's team, we've got the K and Coastals will be watching this game.
Sure will.
Pioneer Dames to come up later on this afternoon, and then our finals tomorrow.
Pioneer Danes lost a player over the back here. Just had a replacement running on there.
Hopefully not too serious injury over there with the Pioneer Danes player.
Yeah.
Now the Jillaroos working out from their own end. Chancing her arm on the short side. And took the chance. Ellie Clark there. Took the chance to go down a short side. And if she'd have got out the other side, it would have paid off. But
Still had a bit of work to do with the fullback. Been well onto it. She was early across there.
yeah, Pioneer Danes will wide awake to it.
I'd say the Jillaroos are playing a little bit more composed. A lot of mistakes early yesterday, and they held the ball quite well. I mean, they did drop it there, but they pushed the envelope a little bit. They are playing as a better team. They did them quite well yesterday. See what the Danes can do.
Full set on attack now. The 30 metres out. Scoop from the dummy half. Ruby Ann Sailor. But strong defence. Jillaroos.
Good on the line there. She's come back under against the grain.
Sarah Sailor there. Just tried to force the offload. Need to be a bit more composed there. It's early in the set.
Jillaroos coming off their line now, pointing out. We'll see what they can do here.
Games today will be played over 2 20-minute halves. So they're only short games. Starts are crucial.
Oh, they've got a bit of an overlap here.
And again, winding a little bit down the left-hand edge, but a bit of an issue there with the uniform. Pulled it up pretty quick. Smiles all around. And Rod McRae's been a little knock on there. So the Pioneer Danes will get the ball back. And once again, the Pioneer Danes will be crossing halfway pretty early in this set, putting the Jillaroos under a bit more pressure.
Absolutely, mate. New player on in the mix.
Yeah. Sarah Canarisa. Apologies if we get some of these pronunciations a little off. Just making her first enter into the fray here, and some good support for her at the back.
Scrum down the left flank. Not a bad run there.
And strong contact.
That's why she's on the field. I'll tell you what, there's a bit of experience there.
Yeah.
Glad backward steps there.
Pioneer Dames had been winning a bit through the middle, so they've made the interchange and immediately makes an impact. Now the Dames looking to get a bit more expansive. Might have an opportunity down here. Jillaroos have done well to get their numbers right. And a big kick. It's too big.
A bit too much on that.
It's Ruth Nellyman there with the shoe. Probably a chance of a 40-20 if she's coming out of her own end with a boot like that. And Jillaroos now back on the attack.
Big strong carry there.
They need to just got to roll their sleeves up here. Between us all.
Silky out dummy half. Splits the markers and tells them what they shouldn't be doing. Come to the short side.
Nice ball, beautiful.
Pass. Down the hole. Great defence, mate.
Stilly Gadden there. Change of passing down the short side. Now Laura Bob.
There are 10 minutes remaining until half time.
Starting to work their way into it now.
Starting
to work their way back into it, the Jillaroos now. Holding onto the ball, completing some sets. They've got some speed. On the edges, the Jillaroos.
They certainly do, mate. That's not a bad kick in circumstances. Gets them down into the Dames end here and see what they can do at the back there. They get a good, strong defensive set here and turn the ball over there in with a chance to score.
Started to wrestle their way into it. A few hands going up, so just shows the intensity of the games are getting played at. It feels a touch warmer than yesterday.
It's still a beautiful day, mate.
It is lovely. Sun's out again. Still no score. Defense showing the way here at the moment in the first women's game here this morning. And strong defense. Backboy Mosby there with some strong defense and backs it up. Making a second out of dummy half, out of the marker, sorry.
It's a good run.
Yeah, they've got him split.
And underplay.
Sarah Saylor. Sarah Saylor's been in everything this morning.
Really leading to the front.
Might be doing a bit of extra time too. It's a long shift for the fronties. We're looking for the overtime rate. Oh, and what a shot there. Elizabeth Hosea.
Welcome.
With the bell ringer. Well, if you weren't awake, you are now.
Hopefully that'll fire the Jillaroos up here and they can make some use of the ball. Strong defense here. Searching run.
Again, having to work their way out of their half. That's Melissa Hosea. 20 Silver, finding some space out of dummy half again. It's Mosby there.
Nearly found a way through the traffic.
Couldn't quite bring the lead runners onto the ball with her. They might have just been a step off, but here we go. Now we've got some room on the edge. May Williams. To Laura Bob now. Now she's elusive, Laura Bob.
Tell you what, she's thrown more dummies in that set than bloody I've ever seen. And bamboozled the defensive defense.
And they've got a short side shot here. And this will be our first points. Well, there's May Williams. She's made a couple of line breaks in there. She's looked dangerous a couple of times. the Jillaroos.
Down this left edge early. I think she's found where she needs to be.
I think they've come in with a bit of a plan. They seem to want to park themselves down this left edge, but if they didn't have a plan, I think there'll be a plan to go back there. Because they found a bit of success, but mate, Silver, she very good set there. Looking to inject herself in the game for dummy half. Couple of good jumps there, and that was really good decision there from Silver. Late in the tackle count, just saw the numbers, sized them up. She knew she had a flyer there.
How to turn around there for a bit.
Only knows one way, and that's going forward.
She's come off for a little bit of a break, yes. It's reached for the Telcom power.
Try there to do Jillaroos United, the number 21, S.A. Williams.
We'll have Melissa Hosea now with the conversion.
Jillaroos score with conversion kick to come. Pioneer Dames yet to score.
It's great to see all the family food stores starting up here today too. I was here yesterday, mate. They've got some wonderful local cuisine.
Absolutely. I am a big fan of the chicken curry. I can tell you that's...
Conversion attempt that was
Pig's
done
blood
for
soon. I'll tell you what. Nothing wrong with a bit of pig blood, a bit of rice.
Scores remain Jillaroos United 4. Pioneer Dames yet to score. There are 5 minutes remaining until half time. 5 minutes remaining until half time.
Jillaroos United needed that, I think, just to settle the nerves a little bit. They've been a little bit of a nervous start here early on. The Pioneer Dames came and brought plenty of energy and jumped into them.
Very composed. They're making those mistakes. They're still staying up. They're still giving high fives when they're acknowledging their mistakes and they're turning around and defending their mistakes.
It weathered a bit of a storm down there where Dames spent a bit of time in their half, able to get around, turn it around and get first points. Yeah.
It's a beautiful fishing. The sea is very nice.
The wind down today. No dramas for the kickers today.
Here we go.
And here's a strong run off the back fence. Oh, and met with some solid defence.
Tell you what,
Tamara Blackman in that tackle there.
make that tackle. She came through a double fence.
And Silver really looking to inject herself today.
Trina's one of her strong suits of the running game, and I didn't see it yesterday.
100%.
Today, she picks that up. Here she goes again.
Elizabeth Hosea again with a carry and Silver jumping.
Another 10 metres.
As I tell you,
She's in a running mood.
certainly, and she's causing havoc around the middle of the ruck there at the moment.
Oh, lovely.
Now Mosby just in behind.
Put a bit of pressure on the fullback. Gets her right round.
And a good kick chase too. So now the Jillaroos looking to really pile the pressure on the Dames. Let's see how they respond here.
Marcus working really well over there. 122.
It's Gertie Chris. Oh, but here we go. Here's a half chance.
Great chase from behind.
Pioneer Dames having to do all the hard work at the moment now. Oh, and another strong carry. Florenda Sailor. Jeez, I tell you.
Really nice contact.
These two ladies' games have really lifted the intensity as far as the contact goes here on the weekend, I tell you.
Absolutely. Beautiful technique. They just
There are 3
drop
minutes
down in their
remaining
stance
until
and
half
put that shoulder
time.
under the ball.
3 minutes remaining until half time.
You look at it too, Coco, noting that a lot of these ladies don't get a whole heap of football. The standard and the skill set. They don't miss out. They jump in. It's a short turnaround when they come into carnivals like this. They just sort of get together generally the day before, which is a bit of a trade of the north. Even it's not something that's unusual. Even when we go all the way up to our BMD sides, it's the same sort of thing. I think that's why teams from the north have never really struggled with that type, because we're used to sort of travelling a bit, but without having too much footy, the girls, the standard is really, really high.
We had a conversation yesterday that the footy hasn't been around here for a long time since before COVID, but they've actually had a good competition, so it's been started without it.
Ooh,
oh, a beautiful
little
man.
bobble there.
She's back on the field.
Martha Nona looking for an offload. No.
Good control by the defence there to stop her from offloading. She'll be in danger to get a bit of second phase play.
Osby, Silver. Gee, she's busy today.
Oh.
That's Elizabeth Hosea. And, mate, I think if that ball had stuck, would have seen Hosea probably making her way through the line there. Strong ball runner, and
She's a very strong ball runner. She's carried quite well today.
between her.
Quite strong through contact. She's been like that since her junior days.
Yeah.
And very elusive pace. Doesn't look like she's moving fast, but I tell you what, she covers ground.
She's obviously slept well overnight between her, but she's come out here today and really looked to inject herself in this game.
Sure has, mate. Her running game's back. I really enjoy watching her when she runs the ball out dummy half. Gets the markers and defenders in two minds there.
Certainly, like we said about how a lot of the girls having a minimal amount of footy. When you've got leaders like that have spent a bit of time in some systems there, like Atwina has, you really look to those leaders to go there and jump in and get involved and show the way. And she's doing that, certainly doing that this morning.
Absolutely, mate.
Now the Dames. Wow. The Jillaroos. The longer the game goes, the more energy they seem to find at the moment. Laura Bob working hard there defensively. I think this is Saylor again.
Run again. Oh, she's got the offload. Bit of second phase play here.
Wow. It is.
Strong defenders off her. And they finally get it to the ground.
And now, hasn't that brought the crowd alive? You can feel the energy now. Two sides going at it. And geez, that just as I was about to say, in the shadow of half time, the siren goes in the background. I was just about to say how quick this first half's been. But we're not done yet.
Great work from the
and the Pioneer Danes well.
Jillaroos. I tell you what, a lot of pressure coming at her.
What a first half. What an opening half of footy here between the Pioneer Danes and the Jillaroos to open day 2 of the Island of Origin.
Mate, I tell you what, that young woman there got a bit of salt and pepper in that tackle there. They put a lot of pressure on her. She's made a good grab at the ball, and then contact's come, and she's come up a little bit, rubbing the nose. She might have copped a little bit around the nose there, but it looks like we've got both defenders down or one defender down, so it might have been a little bit of a head clash there. Jillaroos seems to be okay. She's come Johnson off the field.
You don't have to look too far to find courage at these kind of carnivals. Every carry, like we were speaking yesterday, there is not one easy carry. You never get one. Doesn't matter what the scoreline is here, or whether you might be gone on the board, you might be well up or behind, but there's never an easy carry. You're always going to be wearing a bruise, and everybody's ripping in.
Absolutely, mate. And there's no, what they call them, carriage lines, and you have to run into the fence and everything like that, mate. And these women are no different to the men. They're playing for pride.
Managers, if they haven't already done so,
family, playing for culture.
Be ready to run on straight after the ladies. Thank you.
Well, we have got a fantastic day of rugby league coming up for you today. Got some cracking matches. Well, really, when you go across when you look right across the draw, there's no really easy games. And every one of those games that you look at, you can just find there's interest in there somewhere. So yesterday we finished off with a pulsating game. A little bit fiery in a couple of moments there. See the pride definitely there, but
certainly it changes the scheme of things when if in the rules they've stated that there are 2 send-offs you're done for the carnival, which I think they're understanding up to their first send-off. There's a question whether they're doing the right thing, and then see some of them players walk back on that field and they start to do the right thing. It's really good.
Yep, certainly, and that'll be in the back of their minds. I think today, obviously, with a few hanging over the boys, it's vitally important. You're playing hard, but you don't cross that line, so you don't let your teammates down by losing a player when you're out there a couple of moments. But I think today, in the shadow of the finals as well, this is when they'll really get down to business and we'll all be out playing footy.
I think we're going to see the best football today, mate, leading into finals. We'll see the teams that are really going to be out the back end, push through and stand out.
Well, first men's game that we're going to have straight off the back of this one is going to be the Roxon Eagles and the Goomabao Raiders, who Goomabao Raiders featured in the match yesterday afternoon. And certainly not afraid of the physical stuff. And I'll tell you what, the Roxon Eagles have got one of the bigger and better forward packs here too. So the meeting of those 2 forward packs is going to be something to see.
Absolutely. The Raiders, I think they learned a lesson yesterday afternoon. Push the envelope, but the referee's going to have control of the game, and the young referee did really well. 4 were sent off in that game, which tells you how fiery it was. But I tell you what, when them boys went back on, they just got stuck in the football.
Certainly.
In the last 10 minutes, there might have been a few stops. Jesus.
Certainly was, and if you haven't seen Matty Gabooma go around, I tell you what, he's a live wire.
He sure is. He can make room when there's no room. Young player here has just come off. Looks like she's going on the first day 10.
Well, a bit of a head clash there. Deb Gallup, our senior first aider. In good hands down there. No one better equipped.
Tell you what, you're not seeing any claret around in a Gala Bay or a footy game. I'm just not hitting you hard enough.
That's it.
I reckon. The old days would have said that anything below the eyebrows is fair game.
And the great man, Rod Harry McRae, about to get us underway again. Fantastic to see Harry back out there. He's been a stalwart of the carnival circuit for years.
They love him up here too. He's got a lot of respect for the local culture and the local people. And I tell you what, they love him too. They give a lot of respect to him.
He is man of the
Here we go.
people.
Let's see what the Jillaroos can do straight off the kick-off. Good contact there.
Just taking a bit of time to tackle too there.
No, let them go. Let them go a little bit, old Harry. Great contact here. Strong run.
Well, and again, the Pioneer Dames. Sarah Saylor.
Where you started from.
Sarah Saylor's really led from the front here for the Dames, and they'll get some early ball now, the Dames.
Probably their best opportunity of this whole game, mate.
Well, whatever's happened to the water over there at half-time, the Dames have certainly come out flying. And Saylor, she's been exceptional here for the Dames.
Tell you what, she deserves a try, mate. If they can get her close to the line on a run.
She will be very hard to stop.
Absolutely.
In the right-hand edge and a big fend.
Oh,
And that could be points. And they're up and they're excited over in the corner.
Tell you what.
The Pioneer Dames. Rod Harry McRae marks the spot. Well,
What a fend. Don't argue, came out twice.
goodness me.
Scores now. Jillaroos 4. Pioneer Dames 4 with conversion kicks to come.
Oh,
Vicky Songro comes across and does the big don't argue twice.
don't argue. I don't even think she gave her an opportunity to argue. She just...
It's one of the best finishes you'll see in rugby league.
Container for changes here at the Oval throughout the weekend.
And barrels her way over. Well, the Dames.
Right-hand side, the green.
Two middle forwards there. Sarah Saylor and Elsha Mosby. They really put themselves in there defensively. Earned some ball back for the Dames. And they level us up. Just the start they would have been looking for, I think, the Dames. Get themselves back in it.
I think so, mate. The Jillaroos have got to gather themselves here behind the post. They've just got to look at the positives.
Trouble with the tee over the back. No. I think the Dames probably, they started well too in the first half, so they'll have to be aware now just to be keeping that roll going. The Jillaroos seem to work their way into that first half, so the Dames now will be looking to just roll their way out here and make sure that they don't invite the Jillaroos back into it, because obviously the Jillaroos have plenty of talent across here like we've seen over the last 2 days, and they can hurt you, but geez, I tell you, the Dames, Sarah Saylor.
Well, she took that big carry and it sort of set them up and put them in the right position there.
And conversion unsuccessful there, so we're 4-all early in the second half here on Bardu Island.
Great little battle over that right edge, mate. Songoro just taking them on.
Conversion attempt was unsuccessful. Scores remain Pioneer Dames 4, Jillaroos 4.
So I think that's over there is Desmay Williams, our try scorer, that was on the receiving end of that. So I think Vicky looking for a bit of a square up there. They got beat down this edge and she said, anything you can do, I can do better and more physically. Oh, the short kick off. And just too short. So, perfect opportunity now for the Dames to heap more pressure on the Jillaroos here.
Interesting tactic to take. I thought it would be better off kicking unless you miskicked it. But it looked like she planned to go short there.
It did certainly look like a plan to go short.
Harry's got control here.
Sarah Saylor now taking the ball playing. And strong defence. That's when I knew I with some strong defence. And again, Sarah Saylor. Only knows one way, Saylor.
She's built into the game too.
And heading down the edge here.
Good carry on the edge. Much bigger ball carrier. The defenders have got in front of her.
It's Lanice Yorkston there. Oh, hands.
Tell you what, great chase from marker. Put a bit of pressure on the pass.
They're aiming up in defence here, the Jillaroos. At the back, finds hands,
Nice
eh?
hands.
Taken there by Billy Gaydon. Now some more interchanges getting ready here for the Jillaroos. And
Lovely kick.
here's an opportunity now. Opportunity for the Dames. Still going here. Oh. Well.
Tell you what. The centre on this side of the field.
It's,
Jamaica Blackman. Tell you what, she ran that ball very well. Beautiful catch.
and now the Dames aiming right up in defence. No eye there. Well, now the Jillaroos are under pressure. How will they respond? And the kick. It's a good kick. It's found space. And Melissa Hosier chasing on the kick chase. And great chase there. Kick's only as good as its chase, and that needed a good one.
Absolutely.
They were well under the pump there, the Jillaroos.
They're at the right end of the field now. They think they need to get a good defensive set here and try and create a mistake.
And just sneaking out a little early there at a marker. Rod Harry McRae. He's right on it.
Good work getting around his teammates there.
And opting to take the tap, to play on and play quickly.
Great contact. Oh, great contact there. Bigger body coming at him. She's using a great technique to get in there. Rock the head back. She's then moving up.
Wow. It's Martha Namoa there in the tackle. She's a physical presence, Martha. And the ball goes to ground. And to speak Namoa with a quick play of the ball. Silvine there got an opportunity to get out of dummy half. Whoa. She might have caught the markers napping there.
They did. It's good for one of those games, one of those days, mate. You're playing a lot of eyes up football here.
So I'm at now. Again to Whitey. She's found space in behind.
Right,
Yeah. Probably going to be looking for the Hosea girls, Melissa, to be pushing up in and around that because she's certainly finding a way out, breaking into the backfield. Ball goes out the back, and it's gone to ground. Well, and the attack comes to an end there, but certainly the Jillaroos can just hold on and maintain the football there. I think they'll be able to build a bit of pressure.
I'll tell you what, mate, the mistakes driven back into a game like yesterday. This game, they took away the opportunities down the road. They're starting to do the same thing. They just hold themselves here and just get a good carry, get to the end of the set, and build off that. Create a bit of pressure here. Interesting setup. They've got no fullback here.
Now a 4-3 split. Well, you don't need a fullback if you're going to defend like that. It's Elizabeth Hosier. She hasn't missed too many today, I'll tell you. Oh. Martha Namoa there. Strong again in defence. Looks after her. Well done there, ladies.
Great carry there. Good tackle too coming across.
So there again, and well, there you go. Jillaroos creating a bit of defensive pressure there. Getting off the line. Silver. In everything but the fruit salad.
Really playing on top of the game here.
That'll be Laura Bob.
Oh,
Sarah Saylor.
Oh,
And she's come. Oh, no.
I think there's two in the tackle.
And it's found a knock on in there. I think what we've got there is the double knock. Once the ball come loose into Sarah Saylor's hands, she might have bobbled it a touch there. So, but either way, the Dames will get the football back. Might have some blood.
There are 10 minutes remaining until full time. 10 minutes remaining until full time.
Sarah Saylor, she's been certainly impressive for the Pioneer Dames. Done a full stint too.
Yeah, sure has, mate.
I don't know if there's been too many fronties that have got through full stints so far. That's
There we go. This is a significant change. She's come back on the field. Now number 30 there.
Interchange.
Made a defensive play before she came on, and she really ran.
Flirting with the sideline here.
Good defense from the marker there. Got to try and hold them down in their half here, but Dames are making some good progress up the field. Very telling that second game.
Certainly at the back end of the game, it's probably where you're going to find it. On carry, but no. Caught him offside there. And now, the Dame supporters starting to make some noise, starting to get vocal. Well, she can do it all. She can do it all. Probably even drove the bus here, I reckon, Coco.
Tell you what, she would have drove the bus, rode the boat, and played. She's barking orders too. She's barking orders, telling who's going to get the first carry.
Yeah, the Dames. Big opportunity to take some points away.
Great run.
Strong. Matilda Sippy there with the strong carry. And here she is, Sarah Saylor. She'll take some stopping.
What a great tackle there down low.
Left defenders on the ground in their wake.
Defended quite well here.
Yeah, holding on their line. Anisha Yorkson there. And they go back down the right edge again. And they like it in the corner. Well, if the crowd's anything to go by, it's a try. And there it is. Rod McRae confirms.
Like three defenders on one.
Luana Tamara.
She took the whole edge on. Give me the ball, I'll do this.
The Dames.
Nice start. Put your hand up, please, and turn around. Thank you.
Oh, actually, just check that might have been.
Try there to Pioneer Dames. The second try of this game, number 3, Vicky Songoro. Scores are now Pioneer Dames 8 with the conversion kick to come.
Apologies, it's
United 4.
Vicky Songoro with a second.
Tell you what, she's had a whale of a game. Second time she's been down that edge, she said, give me that ball, I'll take them all.
Twice now they've been in the deep in attack and they've gone down her edge and Vicky. Just through desire wanted to score those tries too. She had a lot of work to do both times.
Great amount of work to do, mate.
Yeah, the Jillaroos.
Conversion way play.
So 8-4.
Attempt that was unsuccessful. Scores remaining Pioneer Dames 8,
You might be
Jillaroos
explaining to
4.
that trust board, can you get her out of face to face? Also, the kick from the sidelines here, she's not a good way to kick from the sideline. A lot of conversions from the sideline yesterday were missed.
Certainly. Well, Jillaroos now under pressure. I think the Jillaroos have got to do here, Coco, to get themselves back into this one now.
Well, tell you what, mate, whatever they do, they've got to stay composed.
Carnival footy, so you know there's still plenty more to be written.
There are 5 minutes remaining until full time. 5 minutes remaining until full time.
And the clock isn't going to be their friend here, the Jillaroos. As the Danes look to close this one out. And sets number 18. That's Elsha Mosby.
Mosby named synonymous with all three of them football.
Certainly is.
Oh, what a carry through the middle there. What a great carry.
Wow, geez,
Try score again.
it's been an impressive second half here from the Dames.
She comes up a bit slow on that tackle, but I tell you what, she's had a blinder of the game so far. 2 tries on that end.
Matilda Sippy there. And strong defence. Laura Bob and Harriet Sibicio.
Here we go.
Ruth Nellyman there. And an awkward bounce. And Jillaroos able to shut that down.
Good defence there.
Wow.
Notice the ball has bounced behind her, and she's turned around and gone to the player instead of the ball. She made that conscious decision to let the player get the ball, and she made that decision. Good understanding of the rules of that. Great
Now,
carries through the middle there.
Maria Hosea.
Good hit over the top. Lovely little dart out of dummy half. Bucks through the defence here.
Now Gertie Chris.
Wasn't sure what to do, so she stopped. Let's get it from behind. A little bit of ball going through the middle here. I'll tell you what a strong run through the middle again.
Leading the way over halfway. Now, what can the Jillaroos do here? Great hands.
Yeah, beautiful draw pass.
And an offload here. Now there's an opportunity. Great hands from Namoa to Sibicio. And Namoa, she'll go again. Well,
It's opened up for her. Great scramble defence down there. The Jillaroos are on fire here.
and now, Silverboy. Still alive now for the Jillaroos, but the Danes,
Scramble defence here from the Danes.
they had to turn up there.
And over here.
That'll be the change over there on the last tackle.
Good lord. A little bit of action in this part. Great to see the Danes march downfield here. I should have said Jillaroos march downfield.
So, Jillaroos coach should be thinking, where was this? Where was this before? Playing nice and direct.
Defending really well too. They're defending the mistakes today, which yesterday they didn't do. You can't afford to let good teams get away with not being able to defend mistakes.
The Danes now working their way off their line. They've been very good at working their way off the line today. They haven't offered the Jillaroos too many opportunities.
Oh, looks like there's a script there.
And it is. We've got a one-on-one strip. So the Jillaroos will go straight back onto attack. And Sarah Jane Tamoy, geez, that is a big shot there. Luana Tamara. Well, that's will go down. It'll be in the running for hit of the carnival.
What a great low hit.
Straight in.
Gilmore off the shoulder, digging deep in the guts there.
Underneath the ball. Only slightly built too. Tamara there.
Hannah Southwell will be proud of that one. I'll tell you what. She can put shots on. NRLW. Millie Boyle, she can put shots on. I bet you they're looking at that thing. I can't do that. Taking the wind right out of her.
No time off here for injuries. in the early rounds of the carnival.
The Raiders getting ready over the back there for their game. They're coming up next.
What a match that's going to be.
Mate, if it's anything like yesterday, if they keep the stink out of it, it should be a great game. Bit of a letdown when you see the push and shove nowadays. I love it. Brings the spice out in the game.
And the player back to her feet there.
Going to play the ball.
Sarah Jane Tamoy. All cleared by the trainers. Took a bit of wind out of her, I think.
Mate, it's a serious game up here in the islands when your trainer's getting both knees strapped up to run water. Tell you what, mate, there's a lot of pride on the line.
And the siren sounds in the background. This will be one last opportunity for the Jillaroos. But the Pioneer Dames
I've got away with a game there. I tell you what, two strong drives.
That's
Got on the right edge.
certainly
Turned the
was.
game on its head.
Full-time scores.
Just a big second half there. Big second half from the Pioneer Dames got carried them
Can we get the
home.
next two teams to take the field, please?
4-0 at half time. And the Dames coming home with a rattle with 2 tries. So we will see the Pioneer Dames a little bit later on today as they take in the Cairn Coastals, and what a game that'll be. Coastals had a good win yesterday against the Jillaroos, and they'll be primed up. But obviously, after seeing the Dames ladies today, they're going to be ready to go.
Mate, I'm looking forward to seeing Steph Mooker again. She's one of my favourite players, and I'll tell you what, she showed some highlights yesterday as to why she's been to the top of the group.
That's it. Righto, we're just going to switch over our stream now to our next stream of the Rocks and Eagles and the Goombawao Raiders. Keep following along on Blue Collar Sport and My Sport on online here.